Hello everyone. Here we are going to see about kinematic basics of kinematics. Kinematics is a part of mechanics. Here we show some basics. Material point. The material point is nothing refers to as a point mass. The material point is an object of infinite small size, nano or a picto size, endowed with mass, some masses. In mathematical, simply it is denoted as a geometrical point. No need of worrying about any size. It's simply a geometric point. In physics, it is to be a worry to what the small size is. Is it a nano or a picto or anything else? Okay, fine. The material point is an unreal object. It is used to describe the motions of the body, actually, the motions of the small body, depending on the physical problems, um, the stone thrown at a certain angle of Earth's surface, or the mass of the Earth. The mass of the stone is negligible compared to the mass of the earth, the small quantity is neglected. Relative of motions under reference system. Motions is change in the positions of the body with respect to the reference system. We now and depending on the reference system, so the body can simultaneously be in motions or at rest. Let us consider, for example, let us consider a car driving down to the dirt road. From the point of view of the stone laying on the road, the car moves, whereas the point of view of the steering wheel, the car does not change its position. The phenomenon is called relativity of motion. So now it is a relativity of motion. So it's a simple example. Reference systems is a point is a definitions of reference system. Here are the definitions of motions. Here the definitions of reference system. The reference systems is a point or the set of material point in related to which the moment is considered. Both the steering wheel and the stone can function as a reference system. This is why the corrected descriptions of the motions require the definitions of reference systems in relations to which the body is in motion. Now we are going to see about position vector, displacement vector, and the path of motions. Okay, fine. Position vector. Position vector or vector is a vector connecting the center of reference system O, see the map, graph, see the graph O, with the point of P in which the object is currently located. The vector is also referred to as radius vector. Okay, fine. It is nothing but the position vector, the positions of the point, position vector. Okay, fine. Next, displacement vector. Displacement vector del R is a vector connecting the initial position P1 as in the graph and the final position P2 of the body. It is defined as a different of final positions R2 under the initial position R1. Here R2 minus R1 gives a del R. It is nothing but the displacement vector. How much replaced from initial point, it's a calculations of displacement vector. Then path of motion. Path of motion refers to as a body trajectory is a set of points defining the sequential positions of the body in space. Based on the shape of the path, the motion as we get, yeah, it's a basic one. Depend on the shape of path. Motion is classified. The force is classified into linear force, curvilinear force, cyclic force, non-cyclic force. These are all some basics. We know the definitions of those terms. For example, it is a curvilinear path of the motions of the certain body. The angle is changed from horizontal to vertical, so it is taken as a term projectile motion. Way. Way is nothing but the length of the path made by the body. Way is not the distance between the final and the initial point. The way is calculated along the path of the moment. The graph is shown the displacement vector AB vector and the waves of the body. moving from A to B. See the graph. The path start from A and it move uh, it move from A to B. The path, the sine path. It's nothing but a sine wave. The body move like a sine wave. It's a path. The sine wave is a path of the is a way of the particular object. Yeah. Thank you.